Falcons OC Zac Robinson predicts a breakout year for Kyle Pitts in 2025. I'm expecting a big jump. In a league where patience is a luxury and production is the currency, few young players have ridden the roller coaster quite like Atlanta Falcons tight end Kyle Pitts after being taken with the number 4th overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the highest selection ever for a tight end. Pitts was immediately thrust into the spotlight. The Falcons weren't just investing in a tight end, they were betting on a generational weapon, and for one electric rookie season, it looked like that gamble had paid off in full. But fast forward to 2025, and the narrative has shifted. That early promise has been muted by injuries, inconsistency, and offensive instability. Still, inside the Falcons building, there's a sense of quiet optimism bordering on anticipation that Pitts is about to remind everyone why he was once considered a unicorn at his position. And no one is more bullish on Pitts' resurgence than Atlanta's offensive coordinator, Zac Robinson. I'm expecting Kyle to take a big jump, Robinson told the Waterboys Show podcast this week. Year 2 in the system, year 2 of understanding what we're trying to do offensively, all of those things coming together, I think this is the moment for him. I'm pumped to see his growth. The sentiment isn't just coach speak. It's a belief rooted in time, system familiarity, and untapped potential. Robinson made it clear. Pitts knows the areas he needs to elevate, details, technique, consistency, and he's putting in the work to close those gaps. He knows what he needs to work on, Robinson continued. We've talked with him. Coach Kevin Koger has talked with him. It's about the finer details, being consistent, every down, every snap. He has the tools. Now it's about refinement. A rookie year worthy of Canton-level comparisons. Let's not forget how this journey started. As a rookie, Pitts took the league by storm. 68 catches, 1,026 yards, a Pro Bowl nod. He joined Hall of Famer Mike Ditka as just the second rookie tight end in NFL history to eclipse the 1,000-yard mark. The average of 15.1 yards per catch wasn't just impressive, it was elite. And with every high point grab and every fluid route down the seam, Pitts looked like the future of the tight end position. But since then, the numbers have cooled considerably. Across the next 3 seasons, Pitts totaled just 1,625 receiving yards, with none of those campaigns surpassing 667 yards individually. And while numbers don't tell the entire story, they do reflect a clear drop in production, especially for a player of Pitts' caliber and draft pedigree. Injuries haven't helped either. In 2022, Pitts suffered a torn MCL that ended his season prematurely. The quarterback carousel in Atlanta, featuring names like Marcus Mariota, Desmond Ridder, and Taylor Heineke, did little to provide stability or maximize Pitts' talents. Meanwhile, changes at offensive coordinator added another layer of inconsistency. A new scheme, a new season, a new opportunity, but now, for the first time in his pro career, stability is on the table. The Falcons are heading into year 2 under Zac Robinson's offensive system, giving Pitts something he's never had before: continuity. That alone could be a game changer. Offensive systems aren't mastered overnight, especially for tight ends who are expected to block like linemen and move like wideouts. But the learning curve sharpens in year 2, and Pitts is positioned to take advantage. It helps that Penix Jr., the Falcons' rookie quarterback, flashed serious potential late last season, bringing a jolt of optimism to the offense. Penix's arm strength and downfield accuracy could open up space that Pitts hasn't seen in years. And if the QB situation stabilizes, so does the offense around him. Add to that a core group of young offensive stars: Bijan Robinson at running back, Drake London at wide receiver, and the table is set for a balanced, explosive attack. When you've got guys like Bijan and Drake already making big impacts, a healthy and confident Kyle Pitts just completes the picture, Robinson said. We want to be a matchup nightmare, and Kyle's a big part of that. Contract year stakes. It's now or never beyond the X's and O's, Pitts has another powerful motivator in 2025, his next contract. The Falcons picked up his fifth-year option last offseason, giving Pitts one more year to prove he's still the elite playmaker they drafted. But if he wants to secure that massive second contract, the kind that redefines careers, this season will be pivotal. Falcons head coach Raheem Morris hasn't shied away from the expectations either. "We want to see the best version of Kyle this year," Morris said earlier this offseason. "We're figuring out what it takes to get that out of him." For Pitts, that means consistency. Not just highlight plays, though he's certainly capable of those, but reliability on third downs, toughness,